E woo! E woo! Explore with us. You know what time it is. You know what time it is. It's your boy Glass. We're about to watch and explore with this video. When a routine welfare check ends horrifically. Another welfare check. If you're new to the channel, I watch videos of just criminal investigations, interrogations. We just watching wild things that cops have to deal with. And as a pedestrian, we just trying to learn from other people's mistakes. You know what I mean? So that's what we're doing over here. You know. Also, if you have any channels that I should check out that have similar content, put in this in the comments, and you'll get a shout out. Especially if you put a video specifically, you'll get a shout out for sure. Um, let's get into it, bro. Let's get into it, man. Welfare checks, man. These welfare checks be going crazy, bro. They go in there to see if someone's okay, and it be the wildest stuff happening.
Wow, oh my God.
What happened? What happened?
Oh, my God.
What happened? What happened? Albert, I can't believe what happened. What the is that?
On a summer afternoon, officers from the Ellenville
Wait,
village.
wait. You said what? What the? Oh, did you do? Ooh, Sarah. Oh my God. What Sarah do?
What the is that?
On a summer afternoon, officers from the Ellenville Village Police Department are informed about a missing person. What ensues is a case with a chain of events fueled by delusional accusations, killings, and connections to iconic pop stars that will forever leave its mark. Most of the following body cam footage has never been seen before.
So you lied to me?
Yeah, it's you.
Why did you lie to me?
Because I'm evil.
It's the afternoon
'Cause
of
I'm
July
evil.
23rd, 2016, and 52-year-old Mary Gilbert has not been seen or heard from in approximately 3.5 hours. As her daughter Cherie informs authorities, a foreboding sense of dismay begins to descend upon the scene.
Hello, did you call?
Yes, I'm the sister.
Wait. They said she hasn't been seen in about 3.5 hours. Is that what they said? Did I get that right?
Approximately 3.5 hours. 16, and 52-year-old Mary
52-year-old Mary Gilbert.
Gilbert has not been seen or heard from in approximately 3.5.
I mean, 3.5 hours. Why is that? Why are they doing a welfare check for 3.5 hours? It's not a long time to be missing.
Hours. As her daughter Cherie informs authorities, a foreboding sense of dismay begins to descend upon the scene.
Hello, did you call?
Yes, I'm the sister of my sister Sarah.
Okay,
I'm really charged. I haven't heard from her all day.
from your mom.
Yes, my sister has a mental illness.
Okay.
You don't know what's going on.
Oh, man. Another mental illness welfare check situation. We just did that. The last video was that. With the lady, they went to check on her, but the black dude that was like watching her, he clearly had a mental illness. Oh, man. It's an old person, and they're hanging around a mental illness person. Why mental illness people? Well, you know what? I can't say that because the last guy, I don't think he killed that lady. I don't think they didn't say he had anything to do with her death, but he was doing some goofy stuff after she died.
Cherie is referring to her 27-year-old sister, Sarah Gilbert. In a statement to police, Cherie claims early that morning, Sarah called her sister and said that she was hearing voices, and she sounded out of it, like robot.
Oh, let's read this. Actual case file. Okay. So Saturday, July 23rd, 2016. 2016, that was like what, nine years ago? At a prime, man, what was y'all doing in 2016? In the summertime too. Summertime, you outside, you like, you know what I mean? You outside having fun, you having brunches. This is what Sarah was doing on a Saturday. At approximately 5:48 a.m., Sarah called me saying she was hearing voices. Oh, that's a red flag right there. And they are telling Sarah that me and our sister, Shannon Gilbert, are God. I told Sarah that wasn't true and we aren't God. I mean, you shouldn't have to tell a 27-year-old that. But mental illness, like what kind of mental illness is that? Then I asked her if she was taking her medication. Damn, bro. I'm not gonna lie. medication, mental illness, especially at a certain age, I'll be nervous to be around somebody like that, man. I'll be nervous to be around somebody. I don't think I could sleep. I'll have to sleep in a separate room, and I'll have to be able to lock my door at night. That's the only way. Anyway, then I asked her if she was taking her medication and that she needed to be taking her medicine. She seemed out of it, like robotic, no emotional response. I spoke with her about going to the hospital, and she agreed she should. All right, cuts off there.
Robotic, no emotional response.
So mom's car's here.
Mom's car is here. I don't know where. They're not answering the door. She's not answering the phone. I don't know what's going on.
Do you hear anything inside, yelling or nothing? No sound whatsoever?
No. My sister has a mental illness, though. Like, she hears voices.
Yeah.
And she told me this morning. Are you familiar with her?
I know that.
Okay.
3 weeks prior, on July 1st, Officer Bell
Wait, so the cops know Sarah, so they must have been called for her before.
responded to a call at Rite Aid Pharmacy, where Sarah was trying to fill prescriptions for her 6-year-old son, Hayden. The pharmacy informed Sarah that the medications were sent
Oh, my fault. Playback is a little bit faster. My fault. Let me put it back to normal speed.
to another pharmacy, but she refused to leave the store without getting them. After failing to escort her from the store, dispatch officers took Sarah into custody and transported her to Kingston Hospital for a medical evaluation.
So she called me this morning and she's like, oh, I heard voices. I heard that you, my other sister that died, are God. I said, I'm not God. Like, calm down.
Yeah.
My mom this morning said she's going to go check on her. We haven't heard from her since 9 this morning. And her car is here. She's not answering our phone. She's not answering our texts. They're not answering the door. I pound on every single window.
And it's this door right here.
It's this door and it's that door over there.
What's your mother's name?
Mary.
All right, so this makes more sense as to why she's doing a welfare check. It's because her sister has a mental illness. I'm curious as to whether or not Sarah has been violent. I'm curious as to whether or not Sarah has been violent in the past. Because, if she haven't been violent, then I'll still be thinking, welfare check? I don't know, is that necessary? I guess, mom's not answering the phone. Mom's car is parked in the front. I guess it's okay.
Mary.
Mary Gilbert.
CK2743 attempting to make contact. Phone appears to be off at this time.
Judging by the intro,
As tensions escalate with every
judging by the intro of this video, y'all, you already know what happened. At this point, we're just trying to figure out how it happened. You know what I mean? Like, we know what happened so far. Just after the intro, people crying, screaming, Sarah, what did you do? Like, now it's just like, what exactly did Sarah do to cause this? And sure, she has a mental illness, but still is like, still would like to know why. Like, why did you do it? Now, she just says voices told me, then it's like, it is what it is. Probably not gonna get much out of her if that's the reason. But I'm curious as to what did she do? Like we know what happened, but what did she do to make that happen? Basically.
failed attempt to contact Mary. Her husband Elroy soon arrives at the crime scene. It's what he discovers that will turn the case over its head.
How you doing?
All right. You got answer yet?
Do you have keys for the apartment?
No.
Who are you then? Exactly.
No, it's my wife.
Is your wife?
Daughter, yes.
Your wife and your daughter?
Yeah.
Okay.
That window is open. Is it open?
Yes,
We'll be right now.
You think I could fit through there?
Wow.
No, it's not.
No, that's lost. You just got stoppers on it.
Can you see through there? Oh. You're taller than me. No, the stoppers are in there. I don't see anything.
There's a bathroom here. I don't see my body in the bathroom.
This is not the first time authorities have visited this home. 5 months earlier, on February 19, 2016, officers were called to the house when Sarah's mother, Mary, reported something deeply disturbing.
Police.
You're looking for Sarah Gilbert.
Sarah. Sarah?
Hold on.
Can you open the door?
Hello?
Sarah?
Yes.
Come on out. You alright?
I'm right here. It's cold.
Let me talk to you.
You guys can begin.
How come you're all wet?
So I just got off the bath.
Officers will soon uncover a chilling reason behind this bath. For now, they continue with their questions.
Who else is in the house with you?
Nobody.
You sure?
Yeah.
Take a quick look around. The officer will talk to you. Okay?
Did you get in an argument with your family, or
Yeah.
over what?
My sister's death.
What?
When did your sister die?
My sister died 2010.
Oh, okay.
Sarah is referring to her other sister, Shannon Gilbert, who went missing on May 1st, 2010. Her remains were discovered 19 months later, on December 13th, 2011, in a marsh near Oak Beach. The search for Shannon had led authorities to discover the remains of 10 other missing women, which invited intense media coverage and put the Gilberts under the spotlight.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's what the argument was about?
Yeah.
You just
I
thinking
believe
about it?
Yeah, I believe my mom had something to do with that.
What?
Okay.
She was the 2010 escort services.
Did you get in a physical altercation with them, or are you just yelling?
Just yelling.
You didn't push each other, or?
No.
Okay. Did you harm any animals?
No.
The officer's seemingly odd question is the reason they're called to the residence, and he continues to press Sarah for more information.
Okay.
Do you have any animals in the apartment?
No.
You've never owned one?
Yeah.
When did you own an animal?
A dog.
When?
Just recently. I don't have it anymore.
Where is it?
I don't know. I ran away.
The dog ran away?
Yeah.
When?
The other day.
When's the other day? What was the date?
Probably yesterday, I think it was.
Probably
Or
yes.
today.
The other day. Probably yesterday. Obviously, I never seen this video before, but it sounds like he's lying. But then again, she does have a mental illness, so you know that's probably why her. If she is lying, it doesn't sound good. It doesn't sound like a good lie.
Yesterday or today?
Yeah.
It's pretty recent, so...
Yeah.
In the other room, Lieutenant Mike searches for this missing dog because Sarah's mother has told authorities about an appalling incident involving a puppy. Lieutenant Mike doesn't see any signs of the puppy, and immediately Sarah asks to speak with him about her concerns.
I
would
just
say
got
you
out of it because, like, we went down the other day to the newspaper articles. Mike.
Yeah.
Can you come here? Can I tell you my story?
Yep.
We went down to the newspaper articles.
I read them, yeah.
Yeah.
So you're upset about that?
Yeah.
That's understandable. Think you need to talk to somebody about it?
Yeah.
Think it's a good idea. All right, why don't you get some shoes and socks on?
I'm gonna talk to my mom about it. She's gonna come back.
Well, no, she's at the station, so she's waiting there for you.
No, I want her to come here.
Well, she's waiting there for
I'm
you.
not going over there.
Why?
Because I'm not going over there. I'm not even dressed.
With their patience wearing thin, officers confront Sarah with the reason behind their visit.
Where's the dog?
The dog?
Yeah, what happened to the dog?
The dog ran away.
That's not what I heard. So you're gonna come with us to the station. We're gonna talk to your mom at the police station. Where's your shoes?
Just as they're about to leave the house, officers make a deplorable discovery.
What is that?
The dog.
Oh, what is that? The dog. Oh man. I mean, I don't think it takes I don't think it takes a really smart person to kind of sense that she was lying. But then sometimes I be wondering, I probably should have chose to be a detective. Cause I don't know, sometimes I be feeling I just be sensing things, bro. Like I remember I sent something even more encryptive a while back. I can't really go into details about it, but I remember just thinking like, damn, like I felt it strong. It wasn't obvious, and I felt it strong that this person was like, there was something off, and I was completely right. I was like, damn, I don't know, I might have a sixth sense without even knowing, bro. But anyway, look how fast she like the dog. It's just, it's the mental, man.
The dog's in the bag?
Get run away.
No, that.
That dog looks like it's dead. So you lied to me?
Yeah, it's you.
Why did you lie to me?
Because I'm evil.
You're evil. Why are you evil?
Damn. Didn't Kanye just say that in an interview with academics, with DJ Academics? When Kanye asked him why did he do something or say something, and then Kanye said, because I'm evil. Now, I don't know exactly what he meant by that. I know sometimes Kanye be talking in code. But yo, somebody make sure, check on Kanye's pets if he has any.
Did you say a bad moment?
You're not evil.
You said evil moment. I don't believe that you're evil. I believe that maybe you're angry and you're scared right now because the police are here, but what happened?
You know what happened. You know what you guys did.
What happened to the dog?
You know what you guys did.
You know what you guys did?
Yeah, what you guys did.
What did we do?
You were evil. And it wasn't your fault.
Huh?
It wasn't your fault.
I'm asking what happened with
I'm
the dog.
sorry. It wasn't your fault.
Huh?
What happened to the dog?
Sarah, what happened to the dog?
I killed it.
How?
I drowned it.
Why?
Oh my
'Cause
God.
I had to.
So is that why you're wet?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Put the cigarette out. We're going to go to the station.
As officers escort Sarah to the
She drowned a puppy, bro? For what? Just because I'm evil? I mean, if someone has a mental illness, why would you let them have a dog? Like, why would they be taking care of anything if they can't even take care of themselves, really? You know what I mean? I mean, does she live there by herself? I'm thinking, does she have a job, live there by herself? Like, I mean, I don't know what her situation is like, but was she gifted that puppy, or did she buy that puppy? Now I have questions. Oh my God. And she says she's evil, and clearly, I mean, we know how this video ends.
the patrol car. Dispatch calls in a request from the police station.
Reese, I have the grandmother, the father, and the juvenile here. Is it okay if the father takes the child with him right now?
Yes, that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'll take it. You have a camera in the car?
Yeah.
Is that the trunk either?
Yeah, it's in my bag.
Sarah has a 6-year-old son, Hayden, with her boyfriend, Manny. Soon, Manny will share distressing details about Sarah's son and the puppy. For now, Lieutenant Mike puts Sarah in the patrol car while officers photograph the evidence.
She has a son. That's
serious issues.
I'm scared about the son.
Anyway, I don't know what they're gonna do with this.
I'm worried for the son now, bro. I'm worried for the son.
The guy's gonna treat it as a homicide or anything, but...
Damn, bro.
This is terrible.
After photographing the dead puppy inside the trash bag, officers go to the bathroom where Sarah drowned the dog earlier that morning and are about to make yet another sickening observation.
Is there anything in the tub that can...
Yeah, it looks like it's regurgitation from the dog.
That's disgusting.
As Lieutenant Mike drives Sarah to the police station, she makes more disconcerting comments that offer some insight into the gruesome attack on the dog.
So why'd you kill it?
I had to. I had no other choice.
Did the dog do something bad?
Yeah.
What'd it do?
It broke my heart.
Okay.
While Sarah provides no solid explanation, her boyfriend, Manny, shares more details in an interview almost a year after the incident. The opinions expressed here solely belong to Manny, and we have not been able to verify them.
Was that your dog that you brought?
I bought the dog for my son. But when my son told me this, when he came home, the dog pissed in the kennel. The little kennel, but so he's like, Mommy, can I give the dog a bath? She went over there, filled the bathtub up, took the dog and just drowned the dog. And my
Wow.
son said when she was walking away, like the dog was still a little bit like, you know what I'm saying, breather. She ended up walking back in and just ended up killing him.
So she sees the dog is still breathing and goes back to finish him off.
This is what my son told me.
During her
Wow.
arraignment a week later on February 28, 2016, Sarah stated, "He wasn't in the bathroom with me when I did it."
You know what I'm wondering too? I mean, yeah, she has a mental illness, but I'm wondering if her mental illness, I don't know what their relationship is, if he lives with the mom. Cause you know, sometimes there's some spiteful people where it's like, I don't mess with you, and they'll try to hurt you. And who knows, maybe her crazy is the level of crazy. I'm just speculating here. But let's say, picture this. Let's say she and the boyfriend, the baby daddy, are not on good terms. And let's say the baby daddy is like just, he has visiting rights, whatever. He got that dog not for her, but for the son. And maybe what if she didn't want a dog, period? And maybe the baby daddy doesn't live there. And now she has to take care of this dog because I guess the son wanted a dog and was gifted a dog. And maybe she was pissed off at the baby daddy. And maybe found it out, got irritated with the dog peeing. That time was the last straw, maybe. And she probably just took it out on the dog. Not so much thinking about the kid, but probably thinking to take out her frustration on the baby daddy, possibly. But I'm not saying it's like a normal thing to do. But I'm just saying she has this crazy thing about her. She's crazy, and who knows? She probably, you know what I mean, went there. Now I don't know. Maybe the baby daddy lives with her. I don't know. I'm just saying. Some people are spiteful and they'll do anything to hurt you because you hurt them somehow. You know what I mean? Let me know if that sounds like that's impossible of a scenario. But considering that she's crazy, I don't know their relationship. I'm just going to put that out there. I don't know.
While we may never have a definitive answer on what actually happened in the bathroom, it's clear that the animal suffered a torturous end. At the station, Sarah is greeted by her mother, Mary, who reported this case.
Come on, come on. She feels that you don't love her. I don't know why that is.
I know, it wasn't your fault.
I love you. Can I have a hug? I love you, Sarah. I'll always love you. I'll always love you. And I'm gonna be here for you. Even honey, it's okay. I love you. Sometimes mom's gotta do mean things to show her love. And
Oh, sometimes moms gotta do mean things to show their love. So their relationship is not. It's not solid. For that to be like, that's what she's saying when she comes to see her, and for her to express this, like, this might not be something that she does like every time she sees her, possibly. You know what I mean? They might not have a solid relationship. You know, I'm just speculating.
I say this to love. Right now, this is not a good time, man. It's okay.
I understand. You need a nice thing. I
love
understand.
you. I love you with all my heart. And I'm always going to be there for you. Always, forever. You know
I
that?
am, Mom.
Okay, you know that?
I am, Mom.
You know what?
You're gonna be here forever.
Before leaving, Mary makes a
I am, Mom. Yeah, her mental. I don't know what's going on. Like what is it? Is she like on the spectrum or something? Cause she be saying things that don't be making sense. Like she said, it's not my fault to the cop, and then she said it's not your fault. It's not your fault, and the cop was like, what? What's not my fault? And then she's like, it's not your fault. It's like, what? So yeah, she got some. Wow. I don't know if she's on the spectrum or if she really hearing voices. And the mom is talking to her like she's 7, not like she's 27. The mom is talking to her like she's 7.
comment to her daughter that will have chilling ramifications 5 months later.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Remember, nothing you can ever do will ever take my love away from you. Okay? Right.
All right.
For intentionally drowning her son's dog, Sarah was charged with aggravated cruelty, unlawful possession of a substance, endangering the welfare of a child, and for violating the mental health law. A month later, on March 9, 2016, Sarah was ordered to the Mid-Hudson Forensic Psychiatric Center for a 35-day evaluation. A month after, she was deemed fit to stand trial and remitted to the Ulster County Jail, where she attempted to get her mother to post the $10,000 bond in late April.
Okay.
So that's like a month and a half.
Right.
Yeah, that I could be out free as a bird, smoking cigarettes, drinking coffee, doing what I want to do.
Their conversation quickly turns sour when Mary realizes that Sarah gave her the wrong information about the bond payment.
Other bail bondsmen, not all of them need property, Mom. The one in Kingston, yes. There's one in Poughkeepsie. There's other ones, Mom.
Oh, really? When do you suppose I'm supposed to find time to do that? Then I gotta go pick up the girls for half the day. I gotta go to health store and give due newspaper. I gotta go and do this.
So
I gotta do that.
Mom, you know what? I didn't put you in there.
Eventually, Mary decides to get her daughter out of jail by posting her bond 2 months after the incident on April 22, 2016. Now, 3 months later, officers are at the Gilbert residence again, this time looking for Mary.
Your mom was spazzing. Shit. She's stressed. That girl's stressing mom out.
Also, stop. Hello? Police?
As Officer Gonzalez is doing everything she can to get a glimpse of someone inside, a horrific discovery is made on the other side of the house.
See anything?
No.
Wow, my God.
What happened?
Oh, my God. Oh, calm down.
Where's Sarah, though?
What happened?
Through all this time, where's Sarah?
Albert, I can't look. What happened?
Your mother's in there bloody. Okay, back up.
Oh my God!
Back up.
In a later statement, Elroy describes what he saw through the open window. I saw Mary lying there covered in blood. I think she was face down on her belly. Her head was near the window. It was hard to tell because it was dark.
Oh my God.
All right, just stay back, please. Stay back.
I need you to back. Hey, I need you to get his name.
After discovering Mary's body lying on the floor of the living room, officers scramble to secure the scene and get information from the family. However, that proves to be a challenge given this awful revelation.
Is there somebody that can get the kids?
Nobody can take them. It's just me and Albert. We don't have any family.
Okay, that's... Oh.
Oh no, God. Oh.
Oh, sir. Sir.
Wait, she said grandma?
Sir, I understand, okay? Listen to me, okay?
Wait, she said grandma? I thought that was her mother. She said grandma? 52 years old? Why is she saying grandma? I missed that.
I'm gonna need your information. Ma'am.
I'm sorry.
I'm
so sorry.
Listen,
Damn,
I understand,
bro.
but you have your kids with you, so you're gonna need to stay calm for them, okay? Okay, listen. It's
Uh-oh,
okay.
damn,
It's
the
okay,
kids.
buddy.
No.
Okay. Here, sit down.
Damn, bro.
Just stay right here. Stay right here, okay?
So they know what happened?
As Officer Gonzalez tries to calm everyone down, Officer Bell calls his supervisor to relay the harrowing incident.
Hey, Alta. I'm gonna need you to come on in. We got a call for a check to welfare over at Sarah Gilbert's place. Her mother's car is here, couldn't make contact. Sarah's father pried open the door and we have a body inside with blood around it. Yeah, we haven't got inside. Do I have permission to kick the door in? No, he opened the window to the bedroom and he peeked in and saw. I looked inside and there's a body on the ground. All right, thank you. All right. You want me to call EMS? 682?
Go ahead.
I need you to dispatch EMS from my location.
Officer Bell returns to the door he was pounding against moments ago, but this time he's not going to knock. Still, nothing can prepare officers for what they will find inside.
She killed her own mother, bro. Her own mother.
Sarah.
Yeah.
What? She was.
Turn around.
What?
What happened?
Oh my God.
Sarah, stop. Come here. Come here now.
I just need water for my throat.
I don't. Just put the cigarette out. Turn around.
All right.
She came to the door mad chill. I didn't even know she was in the house. Yo.
Can you take my family away, please? I don't want them to see me like that.
Turn around.
Can I put you on first?
No, turn around.
Turn
Put
around.
the cigarette out. Turn around.
Put the cigarette out.
You're under arrest.
Yo, did y'all think she was in the
You're
house?
being detained right now. You understand?
Yeah.
While Sarah may have admitted to killing her mother, this is only the beginning of a long series of disconcerting reactions before investigators can uncover the shocking motive behind this spine-chilling act.
Wow.
What do you have on you?
Nothing. Can you take my family away before you throw me out, please? I want my
Have them back up.
Okay.
Officer Gonzalez rushes outside to guide the family back to a safe distance, but none of them have yet seen what Elroy saw in the front window.
Yo, she just
Okay,
walked
we're
up like
bringing her out. I'm gonna have to ask you to step up.
nothing happened.
I haven't been able to look into the room.
Let's go around the corner right now. We're taking a walk.
But who are you bringing out? My wife?
No.
Or Sarah?
Yes.
Or she's in there?
Yes.
Wow.
Meanwhile,
Exactly,
back inside the
bro.
house, Officer Bell reads Sarah her Miranda rights, and she makes another baffling statement.
Who's our lawyer?
She's not dead, though.
Huh?
She's not?
She's not dead. She's still alive.
All right. Stay right here. Stop. You have nothing on you, right?
No.
What happened?
I was hearing voices,
You're hearing voices, and what happened?
and I attacked my
All
mom.
right. Hey. Okay. I need you to sit on her right here. I gotta check her mother. Okay?
Okay.
I'm mad they let the cop go on by himself. She said she's still alive.
Ma'am.
Is he gonna check a pulse or something?
She's cold. 682. We're gonna have one in custody, and Miranda read at this time.
Copy that. 1401.
She's alive still, right?
No.
682. What's the status on EMS?
It just got dispatched 5 seconds ago.
Despite Sarah's claim that her mother is still alive, Officer Bell has his doubts after finding Mary's body cold to the touch. In moments, Lieutenant Mike arrives to survey the situation, but as they stand in the kitchen, Officer Bell is about to confirm everyone's sinking suspicions.
Hang on, kid.
Yeah, this ain't good.
I'm guessing she stabbed her. She stabbed her up.
You okay?
She's dead. She's dead?
Yeah.
Damn, bro.
Sheesh. Who is it?
It's her mother.
Oh my God.
Exactly.
She's got stab wounds all throughout her abdomen.
All right, let me start making some phone calls.
I felt her, and she's cold. I mean, there's no way.
While officers might be overwhelmed by the sheer brutality of the situation,
they're shocked.
It's nothing compared to what the medical examiners will reveal in the autopsy later.
What?
What's going on, Sarah?
I was hearing voices.
What are they gonna reveal
What
outside
were they
of
saying?
her being stabbed?
To kill my mom. She was the devil. She was a bad god.
She was a
Did you
bad
hurt your
god.
mom?
No. I mean, I heard her, yeah, but.
But what?
You hear that?
Firearm?
You hear the voices say so?
What else are they saying?
I don't know.
As Officer Gonzalez struggles to make sense of Sarah's perplexing statements, she presses her for more information.
She said, "You don't hear the voices saying so." Is she listening to the fire alarm beeps? Is the fire alarm beeps the voices she hearing? Does she think the fire alarm is saying so, and she's taking that as like voices or something?
You don't hear it?
I know she's not talking about the fire alarm beep, the smoke beep, the smoke alarm. And what's with women always having these smoke alarms with the dying battery that's just beeping, and they just living like that, like they just don't even hear it. Like they're so used to it, they don't even hear it beeping. How y'all doing that? It's like a woman thing. I only see it in like women's homes. Like, what is with that? And every time the smoke alarm beep, that's the second time it beep, and she's like, "Wait, did you hear that? The voices, it said so." What?
I hear the beeping of the fire.
It's a so.
What's it? So?
No way. No way, bro. No way. No way. She's hearing the smoke detector beep because it has a dying battery basically, and she's interpreting that as voices saying so. No way, bro.
So?
Yeah.
Maybe I'm not hearing closely, but I don't hear what you.
I don't know why is she playing into it. Why is she playing into that? I don't know. Maybe it's part of their job to play into it, just to get her to talk, I guess.
You hear? Does it just continue?
No, it comes and goes. That's not smoke alarm. It's a voice making sound.
Oh my gosh, she really saying that the smoke detector beep is a voice that's saying so. So I wonder if that's also the voice that's telling her to do everything else, because it's beeping one time. It's not like it's beeping, 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 beeping to form a sentence. It's just saying one word at a time. So, or maybe it's saying whatever she's thinking.
It's been doing that all day?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you say anything back?
No.
No?
I ignore it. It follows me though.
What do you mean by that?
Even when you're like, not when you're outside?
No. That's why I want to go outside. I want to stop hearing that voice.
A short while.
No way. What the hell? Have y'all ever heard of anything like that before? She's blaming the smoke detector. She's saying that she's saying that the smoke detector is the voice in her head. And she's interpreting the beeps as like messages. Right now she's saying that every time it beeps, it's saying so. But now I'm wondering, is she connecting that to what made her attack her mom as well?
Later, as officers escort Sarah outside, her family is waiting to confront her.
Yeah, that's fine. All right, bye. Okay, thank you. Just document the time that she's leaving.
No. No.
Sit there. Go ahead.
Get in.
Document
You're
the
good?
time. Ms. Gilbert and Officer Gonzalez will be en route back to the PD via 43rd. REC 1424.
Officer Gonzalez makes the 2-minute drive to the police station without incident, but as they walk into the building, Sarah has a request.
Can we stop at the water fountain before I go downstairs?
I'm gonna get you some water on our way down, okay? Or at least get somebody to bring you some water.
Yeah.
So it looks like they're gonna interrogate her now.
I did a shot of Haldol, and it makes my mouth so dry. My mouth is so dry right now. I'm trying to fucking get it right.
Yeah. Go right in.
Still unfazed by what she's done to her mother and her family, Sarah continues to obsess over mundane details.
Are you gonna take my picture and stuff?
I don't know.
I want to fix my hair.
What?
Alright, you'll have time. We're not gonna think about that right now.
Yo.
Did you take pictures of that?
No.
I do that.
Alright. Can I fix my hair?
Hold on. She's my supervisor, so she'll
Fix your hair for what?
let me know what we can do, okay?
I just have to take some pictures of you.
Can I fix my hair, please?
Right.
You can in a second, but right now I'm
No, I mean, for the pictures. For the picture.
She talking about because she fixed her hair. Like,
Well, I just
fix
need
your hair for what?
Your hair's okay. I mean, what's in your hair?
I put water in it, but I want to pull it back a little bit more.
No, we can't take the cuffs off you right now until kiss your hands.
Officer Gonzalez identifies more scratch and struggle marks on Sarah's body, but investigators will not know the complete series of events until detectives have a chance to speak with Sarah later.
She want to fix her
As Sarah
hair for the
proceeds to
pictures?
use the restroom, Officer Gonzalez is about to make a blunder.
I'm sorry.
Wait. Is she supposed to wash her hands right now? Because don't they need, like, DNA and all that? I mean, she's cooked anyway, right? I mean, she admitted after getting read her Miranda rights that she did what she did. And also she was at the crime scene and it was just her and him. I mean, we know she did it. But, I mean, aren't they supposed to do, like, certain things before they allow them to, like, clean up?
Use restrooms you can. Just starting washing your hands or anything like that.
Okay.
If need be. You need to use restroom or anything?
Yeah, we're gonna get
No.
A little bit later.
Can I get some water out of the sink?
Let me just make sure.
Having realized that they may have lost critical DNA evidence, Officer Gonzalez quickly informs the sergeant.
Sergeant?
Yeah.
She washed her hands.
I had her use the bathroom before.
Oh, not good.
Damn. See, I'm not even a cop, but I just thought about that, like DNA, maybe blood under the fingernails or something. Because when she came out to the cop, she was like smoking a cigarette or whatnot, but she didn't have like, it didn't look like she had any blood on her. She said she killed her mom. Obviously, her mom's on the ground, stabbed up. But it's like, I mean, I know there's still certain protocols that you're supposed to follow, right?
It was very quick.
Yeah, still.
I spoke to Crystal. Just make sure she
But
doesn't wash her hands.
she's cooked anyway, though.
Mm-hmm.
She's
wash
cooked
it
anyway.
with soap. It was just like a.
Alright, so we
I
should
can open the soap, yeah.
What's that?
I can open the soap.
When Officer Gonzalez lets Sarah use the restroom again, she keeps a closer eye on her. This time, her attention to detail pays off when she notices something revolting.
Her underwear is covered with blood.
I like dressing.
My underwears are all dirty because I did, when I was stabbing my mom, I took my pants off. So my underwears are like bloody too. I don't know if we gotta use that as evidence or something. I mean, I don't really think you need that, do you?
Well, we'll let my supervisor know, okay?
Yeah, there goes her little discovery. Yeah, she told her anyway, so it's not like you discovered something special because she was gonna tell y'all anyway. And I can't say like, oh, she's too honest for her own good. She's just out of here. She's cooked. Like her mental is just. It's like it's as if she's not even like. I can't tell whether it's like she doesn't know that she did a bad thing, or if she just doesn't care and she's just like fed up with the world or at least with her situation and just being in jail for the rest of her life just doesn't look like a bad deal at this point in her life. You know what I mean? Like there's some people that would get locked up just because it's just easier than being outside having to take care of themselves. They just go in and the system will just take care of them. They get their meals every day and, it's just like whatever. You know what I mean? So I don't know if that's where she's at, or if she just really don't really understand like what happened. Like she just, you know what I mean?
This is the 2020.
Well, you like, or I think it's a
I saw her. She pulled him up. Completely.
Super period. No. She was asking. No. Where?
Before that, she was on top of her, stabbing her. So, I don't know if it was right. Did I have clothes on?
While officers inside the police station continue to wait for the detectives, Sarah grows impatient.
And how that
Paranoid.
Why? You were safe with me.
No, I don't feel safe here. Something bad's gonna happen to me.
What do you feel is gonna happen to you?
I don't know.
We won't let anything happen to you. We won't let anything happen to you, okay?
You could just shoot me. Thank you.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
Are you gonna put your hands on me?
No. You're fine, sitting right there.
You guys are gonna jump me. You guys are all gonna come in here and jump me right now. You're gonna beat me to death.
Finally, as the interrogation begins, Detective Jacobs reads Sarah her rights and cuts straight to the chase.
Do you know why you're here?
I murdered my mother.
Excuse me?
I murdered my mother.
You murdered your mother. Okay.
Okay, so she's
What
on point.
exactly did you do to your mother?
I killed her.
How?
I stabbed her.
Okay.
While Sarah...
Ooh, hold on for a second. She said, so she's on point. She knows what she did. You know what I mean? I mean, my thing is, if she knows what she did was bad before she did it, I wonder if they could still like charge her for like not insanity, but charge her for like, you know what I mean? Like just send her to jail, like a regular person. Because I don't know if she's gonna get insanity deal, or if they're gonna be able to send her away like a real regular, you know?
Sarah may have admitted to the killing several times by now. It's her twisted motive that's going to leave the detective reeling from shock.
Do you remember how many times you stabbed your mother?
No.
You don't remember?
A lot.
A lot. What possessed you to get into an altercation with your mother? Were you guys arguing?
No, we weren't arguing.
You were just talking?
I thought it was something that I had to do.
Okay. So what did you use?
A knife and a fire extinguisher.
In an autopsy report later, the medical examiner would state that Sarah stabbed her mother 227 times, bludgeoned her with a fire extinguisher, and sprayed the foam into her mouth. At one point during the assault, Sarah took a cigarette break before resuming her attack. While Sarah might even admit to this, the circumstances that led her to commit this vicious act are yet to be uncovered.
Where did you get the knife from?
My kitchen.
Okay. Do you remember what kind of knife it was?
It was like a little skinny, but it was really, really big at the same time.
But how long would you say it was?
It was probably like this long. It was pretty long.
Okay. So was it a steak knife? Or was it a knife you used to like a carving knife?
A carving knife, maybe.
It was a carving knife? So you got up off the couch and went to the kitchen and then went back into the front room?
No, I already had it all prepared.
Ew.
So you knew what you were going to do before your mother got there?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Sarah's statement helps Detective Jacobs establish that this was a premeditated crime.
Yeah, get her out of here, bro.
Needs to find out why.
Get her out of here, bro.
I mean, did you have second thoughts while you were laying in bed about what you did? Like you wish you could take it back?
Of course, that's my mother.
Okay.
That's like my son's grandpa, my son's grandma, you know? And I don't even know where my son is right now. I don't even know if they put him in foster care.
Hayden is temporarily staying with Sarah's half-sister. An officer is immediately
What about the
sent
dad?
out to check on the child.
We were just coming over to make sure he was okay and everything. What's your name?
Hayden.
Hayden? Hayden Gilbert?
No.
Oh, that's her son? He was there. Wasn't he there outside? Crying with the other... Oh, my God, bro.
Hayden.
All right.
Hi.
Oh, man, bro.
All right. Now, I'm so sorry for your loss, okay? Take care, little buddy. Stay strong, all right?
One thing you'll realize about me, I don't react to any videos with kids getting hurt. I know Ewu and some of these other channels, they got some videos where it's like a missing child or what the parents did to their child will disturb you. anything to do with children, and it's not even like a YouTube thing, like some terms of service thing. It's just I just can't watch that. I have no desire to watch that. There's nothing that I feel like I can learn from that. I feel like I'm just gonna get sorrow. You know what I mean? I just can't. I don't like that kind of content. You know, people that watch it, I'm nothing against them watching it. It's just me. I don't like watching anything with kids getting hurt. Not, nah, I don't like it.
Oh my God.
After a check that seems to have rattled the visiting officer, authorities get confirmation on Hayden's well-being. Back in the interrogation room, detectives start piecing the chain of events together, but Sarah's bizarre assertions make the task almost impossible.
So before your mother got to your house, you figured that you put the knife, you put the fire extinguisher in the front room, and you figured that by killing her it would stop all the noises and all the chaos that's going on in your life.
Yeah, I thought she was coughing it.
Okay.
But I don't think that anymore.
She said she thought what?
What's going on in your life?
Yeah, I thought she was coughing it.
Okay. Okay.
But I don't think that anymore.
Okay. Did your mother say anything to you while you were...
Eminem was doing it.
Right.
What?
Because when I was younger, there was an MTV special. It had Jay-Z and Eminem, and they told me, like, they were like, oh, we're in an acceptance speech, da-da-da-da. There's going to be one person in the world that writes it, and it's going to be a poem with song. Then that was me. And my sister Shannon went to the city to, whatchamacallit, like a producer.
Right.
And we would talk back and forth, like on the phone, and we would sing songs together that became celebrity songs.
Okay.
But she was 27 in 2016. So that means she's like 36, probably like around now, right? Like 35, 36. Okay, I could see it, yeah. I mean, she's, yeah, okay. I'm thinking about the whole Eminem Jay-Z thing. Like, how old was she? She was probably in her teens around that time.
If you understood, like, I wrote songs for them, and like celebrities and stuff like that.
Okay.
I didn't want to, like, I don't know how I'm trapped like this. Like, my son, like, I got him his puppy, like, all this stuff, like, all this bad stuff, because, like, I hear voices and I see things, and
Right.
I know it's real, it's reality. There's somebody here that's doing this on purpose.
Okay.
And I believe it might be Eminem. I don't know, because he wrote a song, that's why I wanted to see if he had a cell phone, where he says my name, Sarah Gilbert, in it.
Later, Sarah will explain that the song she's talking about is That's All She Wrote, released in 2010 and performed by T.I. and Eminem. While Eminem mentions someone named Sarah in the lyrics, it's clearly not her that he's referring to. Despite this, Sarah desperately tries to get the detectives to understand her point of view.
That's why. I just wanted you to be truthful and tell us exactly what happened and make us understand why it happened.
The reason why it happened is because of music.
Because
it's all about the music.
Something in the music is telling you
It's
that.
all about the music, yes it is.
I'm not saying no, but you're saying it's something in the music that's telling you to do these things?
No, I'm saying that it's all about the music. Like, every time I listen to music, the voice stops. It's like a click. Like, it just pauses it. Because
So
I
the
want
music
you to
helps you?
listen to that song, She's All She Wrote.
Right.
Or That's All She Wrote. And by Eminem.
Right.
And it says my name, Sarah Gilbert, all the
Okay.
A parting glimpse into Sarah's troubled mind comes from her personal diary, where she writes, "Now it's my turn to play. At the stroke of midnight, all black eyes will die, no matter what beads they hide inside. Look what I done just to have fun. Now there goes our dirty laundry. Husband and wife back again to reunite. May you enjoy your time in hell until we reunite in another life."
Fuck. All black eyes will die? It says mom. Wait, hold up. It says mom and who? Oh, That was redacted.
To play. At the stroke of midnight, all black eyes will die, no matter what beads they hide inside. Look what I done just to have fun. Now there goes our dirty laundry. Husband and wife back again to...
So he didn't say mom, and he skipped this part. I don't know who's this. Husband and wife back again to reunite. Is that like her actual dad? I'm guessing. I'm guessing Elroy, the husband, is probably like a new husband. It's probably not her real dad. So I'm guessing she's not mixed. So maybe her real dad is probably dead. And now her mom is with her real dad. And that's me assuming that this was written after. This was written after the death.
Reunite. May you enjoy your time in hell until we reunite in another life.
In hell.
On December 3rd, 2021, 5 years after the incident, officers will find another harrowing connection between the dog's killing and Sarah's obsession with music. Sarah reportedly drowned the puppy in front of her son, based upon the belief that the puppy was the rapper Eminem and wanted to hurt her. There was also evidence that after Sarah drowned the puppy, she purchased a knife, drove her son to the woods, showed him the knife, and said, "Don't tell anybody what mommy did." Despite Sarah's insistence on musical theories, it's clear to authorities that she can rationalize her brutal actions by blaming anyone in her periphery of psychosis. In August of 2017, Sarah was convicted of second-degree murder and sentenced to 25 years to life in the New York State Department of Correctional Services.
Wait. Second degree? Yeah, what's the difference between second degree and first degree? Because it isn't like... Because she said that she planned it, right? Like, she said that she planned it on doing it, right? Right? You know, I'm going on my phone. I'm going on my phone. It'll be faster. Because she said she planned it, so it's like, isn't that first degree? What's the difference between second degree and first degree murder? All right. What we got here? So this is the primary difference between first degree and second degree murder lies in the premeditation and intent. First degree murder requires proof of premeditation and intent to kill, while second degree murder involves malice, a forethought. I never heard that word before. That's one word, a forethought. Intent to cause harm or reckless disregard for life, but not necessarily premeditation. But she did say that she prepared for it. So isn't that premeditation if she prepared for it? So how did they... I don't know. But I'm not gonna lie. I'm not even surprised after hearing all that. I'm not even surprised that she bodied her mom. You know what they say about people who kill animals, right? Right? You know what they say about that, right? You know, they talk about the serial killers, like, oh, if the kid is like 7 years old and he's like killing cats and, you know, catching stray cats and killing them, he's like 7 years old. Yeah, he's probably gonna be a serial killer. You know that whole thing, right? She killed a puppy 5 months before this happened. Bro, if you know anybody that's killing animals, I don't mean like stepping on ants, like bugs. I'm talking about animals. Like bugs and animals is different. Anybody who's killing animals, like animals that you would normally have as like a pet, and they take joy. It doesn't have to be joy. You know, it's kind of like people that test products on animals. They test them on animals first, see how the animals respond to it, and if it seems safe enough for animals, then the next stage is humans, right? I see it the same way with people who be killing animals. They're killing animals. They get used to the feeling of it. They're not as the shock value wears off, or they're not as jittery, or whatever you want to call it, from doing it. And then the next stage from that is people. You know, whether it's a rush, I don't know what it is they get out of it, but I mean that's what history has taught us. You know, so I'm not even surprised that she did what she did. Um, I'm just surprised that they allowed her to. They still treated her like she was like. I guess they didn't see the signs of that. I don't know. And then you had the boyfriend, and this is what you chose, bro. This I don't know. Was she crazy when you met her? I don't know, bro. And then she has a kid that she did that to a puppy, and they still allow her to have the kid around. I'm surprised Child Protective Services they didn't get involved in that. I don't know. There's so much to unpack with that. Oh my god, that whole situation is crazy, man. What's your thoughts on that? Do you think that the kid should have still been with her after the puppy incident? Also, did she even live by herself with the kid? Did she have a job? Like what? I don't know, bro. Listen, what can I take away from this video? If she or he or whatever is killing animals, bro, make sure you sleeping in a whole separate room, bro. Just be sure to know that if she's killing animals, if he's killing animals, there's a good chance that they're not that shy away from doing it to people. That's crazy, bro. Anyway, y'all be safe out there, man. Be careful who you spend your time with. Watch out for the red flags. I'll catch you on the next video.